Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Sam. I want to talk to you about how to get a free $1,000 from the government if you own any kind of small business. So the government essentially just said, okay, want $1,000? Here you go. So the government just approved $60 billion for these economic disaster loans. So there's a grant and a loan that you can get from this. So I'm going to show you where to go to get more information on this. So just type in EIDL SBA. So this is from the Small Business Administration. It's the first thing here. Just make sure it looks like this. Now, this was built for anyone that was affected by everything that's going on right now. You can get a grant for $1,000 per employee up to 10 employees. So you have to have a business that has less than 500 employees. So this could be, maybe you have a side hustle where you sell stuff on eBay or something. You buy and resell on eBay. Maybe you have an Etsy shop. Maybe you have a YouTube page. Any kind of small business that you own, you can apply for this. So if you have been unable to work, you can apply for this. If you've made less money, you can apply for this. So I am looking at this. I actually applied myself a few weeks ago. I haven't heard back yet, but I know that millions of people have already gotten funded for this. And this is a grant, so you don't have to pay it back. Basically, right now, they said that there's a lap in appropriations. So because the money was out for so long, they put this up, so you can't apply now. But as soon as they reopen this, people are gonna flood to this and they are gonna apply. There's only about 3 or 4 pages. Basically goes through your personal information, make sure that you are not someone that has unpaid child support or is convicted of a crime or something like that. There's like a little list of different things that they don't want you to have done. You have to put in your information for your bank account. For your business, you have to put in your business information too, and then it's pretty quick. Some people have been getting funded within a few days. Some people are still getting funded from before, even though they ran out of money. There's a backlog, so as soon as they knew that the funding was going to be out, they stopped, but then they still paid it out for a few days after that. But if you're someone that needs more money, you can apply for the loan through this. So there's a loan, I think it's right around 3.5%. And it's paid back over a 30-year period, and it starts a year from now. So it's a very nice loan to get. It's very low interest. As you can see here, it shows how many advances were processed, how many dollars have been given out. It shows all the different states, and talks and breaks down how those have been processed. So as you can see, lots of people have been getting lots of money for it. It's a really easy way, if you have anything like this, any kind of business, to get a couple $1,000s for free. Like I said, if you have someone that works for you in the business, you can have them added on there and you get the extra money. And there's no like specific way that you have to use it, like some of the PPP programs. So that's another nice thing about it, is there's no specific way you have to use it to make sure that it's given as a grant. The way that you change whether you want the grant or just the loan is you have to apply for the loan, and then there's a little box saying that you want an advance, and you'll click that box. It's one of the last pages. And then as I understand it, they'll come back and say, okay, we're willing to give you this loan, and you can just say that you don't want it, but that you want the grant still, and then it comes into you. So pretty easy, pretty painless. Unlike the PPP program, you don't have to go and apply through a bank or anything like that. It's right through the Small Business Administration website. One more way that they're giving us money. One other thing you can look at is if you don't want to apply for the EIDL, as I understand, if you have decreased the income because of everything that's going on right now, and it stopped you from being able to work, you can apply for unemployment, as I understand, through the CARES Act. It allowed gig workers and self-employed individuals to apply. So I actually did that also. You can apply even if you're working your full-time job. As I understand, there's no harm in applying. definitely don't lie on there about anything. There could be some bad things that could happen if you lie, but if you've made less money because of what's going on, it allows you to put in your information, at least on my state's website. It allows you to put in the information for the 2 different jobs, put in how many hours you've worked. So if you got cut back on hours, you can put that in. And with everything that's going on right now, some people are getting paid more being unemployed because not only do you get the state's benefits, but you get the extra $600 a week, and that can be backdated from when you were starting to get less hours or make less money. So you can have thousands of dollars that are backdated, and you get that in the form of a payment. I still haven't heard back whether I've gotten mine yet. We'll see, but that's just one more way to go about it. Every state's different, they have different restrictions, but if you're looking at a way to make a few $1,000s, these programs are set up for you. It's not taking advantage of the system or anything, because they judge whether you are able to get it. Just make sure you're being truthful, and that's one other way that you might be able to get some extra money, and they might be able to help you out. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the description below. Otherwise, if you want some more information on this, meet Kevin. The YouTube channel Meet Kevin actually does a lot of really good videos on this too. I've been able to learn a good amount from him, so check him out. I will get back to you in the next video about more updates, and I have a portfolio video coming up here soon. I am looking forward to that. Please leave a like, and let me know if you've applied for any of this stuff down below. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.